Good morning, dear students. Today we will do SST Chapter 4 Evolution of Writing and Communication System. So let's start. As I told you earlier, evolution means gradual development. Human development is only possible by writing, use of numbers, and printing. Without it, we cannot imagine a world. So we will learn about each one of them. First is writing. Early human beings transmitted their knowledge to the next generation orally, but it was difficult to remember everything. To overcome from this problem, they started drawing and writing. Earlier, they expressed their feelings by drawing on the walls of the caves they lived in with the pieces of burnt wood. Many of these pictures show people hunting animals. They gradually begin to use symbol. Symbol led to the development of script. Script means a set of letters used for writing a particular language. For example, we use Devanagari script for writing Hindi language. Same way, the earliest form of writing was developed by the Sumerian. It is known as cuneiform. It represented words with symbol made of wedge-shaped strokes. Wedge means piece of pointed wood. You can see in the image also that is cuneiform script. How they write it. Words आप देख सकते हो किस तरह लिखे हुए हैं. And next is hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics means a form of pictorial writing used by ancient Egyptians. In our country, the oldest script was in use during the Indus Valley civilization. The Devanagari script and other script are based on sound. Hindi is written in the Devanagari script. We also use Urdu, Persian, and Arabic scripts in our country. Next is the story of numbers. Thousands of years ago, people used pebbles. Pebbles mean kankar or pathar and sticks for counting. Later on, fingers were used. Even today, the system of counting 1 to 10 on finger is popular. The Romans used 7 letters of the alphabet to write numbers. I think you know about Roman numerals like V means 5, X means 10, and so on. These were M, D, C, L, X, V, and I. The number system we use today is called the Hindu-Arabic system. This system was developed in India. The concept of zero was discovered in India. And next is the art of printing. It took a long time to perfect the art of writing. But writing was slow and laborious. Laborious means need lots of time and effort. The people called scribes copied books by hand. Scribe means you may say writer or a person employed to write copies of handwritten books. आगे लिखते होते थे खुद अपने हाथ से सारा कुछ उसकी कॉपीज भी खुद लिखते थे. These are called scribes. Books were rare and costly. So China was the first country to develop the art of printing, but it did not prove popular as it had a very difficult script. China was following which script is hieroglyphics. So they are using the hieroglyphics script. So it is based on the pictures. So that's why it was difficult one. The first printing press was made in Germany. Johann Gutenberg invented it. The first book to be printed by him was the Bible. It was printed on sheepskin. The printing press brought about a revolution in the field of knowledge. Now it was possible to produce more and more books at a very low cost. Earlier, we learned about writing, evolution of writing. Now we will learn about communication. The process of sending or receiving messages is called communication. Message भेजना और message प्राप्त करना क्या कहते हैं उसे? Communication. And we get message by different means of communication, like by the post, by telephone, by telegraph, by mobiles, and many ways are there. And different means by which we can communicate with people are called means of communication. Early man used signs, symbols, signals, pictures, etc. to communicate with each other. Pigeons were also used to send letters, but these methods took a very long time. Today, there are many fast means of communication. The modern means of communication have brought the people closer to each other, and the world has become a small place now. Now, let us read about the various means of communication. The first one is postal communication. It is the most popular method of communication. We write our messages on postcard, inland letter. Inland letter are those which we get from the post office, or plain paper. This plain paper is then put in a stamped envelope. We write the address and pin code numbers on the letter very clearly so that the letter reach the correct place. You are writing on the letters the pin code लिखते हो. तो पिन कोड, why we writing pin code? To send the your letter at the correct place. All these things we get from the post office, as you can see from the image also. This is a post office. We can also send parcels from one place to another. Telegrams were used to send short and urgent messages through telegraph. Letters can be sent quickly by speed post. Nowadays we have private postal service called courier services. When we want to send letter to people staying in other country, we use aerograms. क्या यूज करते हैं? When we have to send letter to another country, aerograms. In India, we use different letter box for dropping different mail. So as you can see in the picture or image, red letter boxes are meant for collection of mail which are not local. Red किस लिए use होते हैं? The collection of mail which are not local. Green letter boxes are meant for collection of local mail. Blue boxes are meant for mails addressed to metro cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata and Chennai. Yellow boxes are meant for mails addressed to all state capitals. Next mean of communication is telegraph. The telegraph is a system of sending messages over long distance using radio signal or electrical signal. It was invented by Samuel Morse. You can see the telegraph machine in the image. Through the telegraph, a message can be sent within a short time to a person in any part of the world. With the invention of the telegraph, sending and receiving messages became easier and quicker. However, the telegraph service was stopped after the arrival of mobile phones. And our next important means of communication is telephonic communication. Through telephones, we can directly talk to a person anywhere in the world. You can talk to anyone in India using STD. STD means subscriber trunk dialing facility, and to anyone in another country using the ISD. Full form of ISD is International Subscriber Dialing. Mobile phone or cellular phone. Cellular means they are the phones that do not need wire to connect. So mobile phone or cellular phones have made communication easier. We can talk to a person even while traveling. We can also send SMS. SMS, full form of SMS is short messaging service. Nowadays, mobile phones called smartphones, and they have several extra facilities like photography, voice recording, internet, phone banking, and nowadays we are doing online study also on your smartphone. The iPhone launched in 2007 with functions as a camera. We can do email, web browsing, etc. One can also send messages through fax. We can send a printed matter or pictures through a fax machine also. You can see the images of fax machine, landline phone, smartphone and iPhone. Our next topic is mass communication. Some information or messages have to be sent to a large number of people at the same time. दिस इज कॉल्ड मास कम्युनिकेशन. जब सबको ज़्यादा लोगों को, मास मीन्स ज़्यादा लोगों को एक साथ मैसेज भेजते हैं, तो दिस इज कॉल्ड मास कम्युनिकेशन. न्यूज़पेपर, मैगजीन, रेडियोज, टेलीविजन, सिनेमाज, एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स एंड कंप्यूटर्स आर द मीन्स ऑफ मास कम्युनिकेशन. दीज आर कॉल्ड मास मीडिया. सो इनको मास मीडिया भी कहते हैं. Newspapers and magazines are printed throughout the world in various languages. Our first kind of mass media is radio. The invention of radio by Guglielmo Marconi brought a great revolution in mass communication. It is the cheapest method to bring the whole world together. It is used to send messages to all parts of the country. It helps in education and is a great source of entertainment. Even illiterate people can use a radio to learn many useful things. Recently, FM radio channels have become very popular in our country, especially in youngster. FM channel provide music for 24 hours. They also provide a lot of local information. Next is cinema. Cinema is very effective means of communication. It entertains people throughout the world. You know about the movies, everything, the film festival, everything come under cinema. Next is television, TV. Television was invented by John Logie Baird in 1926. This invention made it possible for us not only to hear but also to see what is going on. Now you can see also. Earlier you listen, sunte the. Now you can see also. Communication on television is through satellite. Next important source of mass media is advertisement. Advertisement is the latest development in mass communication. It is used by the companies to tell us about the new product coming in the market. They have a remarkable influence on the minds of the people and affect their lifestyle. Advertisement is done via radio, television, newspaper, magazine. Television advertisement is very popular. You also watch these advertisement and influenced by that. हो जाते हो, आप भी देखते हो और इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाते हो. Next source of mass media is computer. Computer has become an important and easy means of communication. The internet helps us to get any type of information through its website. We can shop online and do phone banking via internet. Nowadays we are doing online teaching learning process also. Several social websites such as Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. are also available on internet. We can communicate instantly with people through email. What is email? Email is electronic mail that is on the computer. Nowadays, personal computer are PCs of different types have become very popular. They are used in offices, educational institutions, and home. A PC may be a laptop, tablet, palm top, but advancement mean progress, improvement in communication has few negative effects too. Increased television viewing has reduced reading habit among children. Television and computer have made our lives more sedentary. Sedentary means involving lots of sitting down, not active. Children spend too much time playing games on computer instead of playing game outdoors. Watching television too much or playing computer games harm the eyesight also. Our last topic is communication satellites. Satellites are sent into outer space by rockets. They revolve around the earth. They pick up signals from one earth station and transmit them all around the world. Now it is possible for radio, telephone and television to transmit and receive signals from all around the world. Now you can see through satellite also हमारे phone चल रहे हैं, हमारा TV working है. Everything is possible through satellites, है ना? So that's all students. I think it's a difficult one, but read twice and it will be more clear to you. Okay, if you have any difficulty, you can ask. Thank you, students.